What do you think about what do you
Sorry.
What do you think about groundwater depletion?
What is groundwater depletion?
I'm ashamed. Okay, groundwater depletion is like we're ruining our groundwater. There's not enough left. It's exactly what it sounds like.
Okay, so we're not having enough groundwater, you're saying?
Yeah, and it's our fault. It's all our fault. It's your fault.
Oh, I think it's really bad. What does groundwater do? Wait, cut this.
Okay, do you know what land subsidence is?
No.
Do you know what land subsidence is? And how it's affecting our earth?
What is that?
No? Do you know I'm ashamed of you. The deterioration of our water quality and how it's affecting the environment and also us?
No, not at all. Oh my God.
Groundwater depletion affect the environment?
Well, every animal on Earth relies on water in some form. For example, say you pollute a source of fresh water in a lake or river. What happens then is it will start with the more sensitive organisms, or the organisms that benefit directly from the water, like filter feeders or small fish, and they'll get poisoned by that. That will affect the ecosystem further up by hurting the creatures that prey on those fish, which will in turn hurt the creatures that prey on those fish. It will cause a chain reaction that could, if serious enough, decimate an entire ecosystem.
In northern India, a contaminated river with dead fish is a growing concern for Hindus who travel to the river to pay homage to one of their deities. They say authorities did not properly clean the water with funds set aside by a high court.
Many Hindu devotees visiting the city of Mathura in India's Uttar Pradesh state have to cover their noses because there are thousands of dead fish stinking up the river. A local priest says hundreds of thousands of fish have been
What is the cause of groundwater depletion?
Methyl tertiary butyl ether is the cause of groundwater depletion. Methyl tertiary butyl ether is an oxygenate that used to be used in fuels because of Clean Air Act mandate. It's highly soluble in water, somewhat soluble in gasoline. It burns really clean, but it's very toxic in its unburnt form, and it would get in the groundwater. And it's very hard to separate out, and it would go down in through the soil with the water, rainwater, get in the groundwater, stay there and contaminate the aquifers. So it became a huge issue in the 90s. It required that the EPA required that everybody rip up all their tanks and replace them with double wall tanks and leak detectors in their gas stations. And